Alright, this is going to be a recap video of what I've done in 2 weeks of work. So, you saw like the game loading, you saw a load button and a new button. So, that's basically a continue save button. So, when you click the new button, it's going to throw the player into a level load area. And I need to fix this part right here and give the doors like actual numbers, but I made it like kind of like Kirby's Adventure, where you can go into doors that, you know, the level hasn't been completed yet or been unlocked. So I haven't beat the first level, so the second level can't be entered. I'm pressing like the enter key and it's not going in, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into the first level. So here we are, player movement. You can run, jump, do baby jumps, big jumps. You can walk around, you can dash left and right, dash in the air. When you're in the air, you can dash downwards. Yeah. Pick up coins, pick up a mask, get hit, take away the mask power, become invulnerable for a short while. You can die to enemies, you can fall off the map and die. Let me do that right now. So what I did was, if the player doesn't hit a checkpoint or finish the level, they get thrown back at the 0-0 position of the level selected. But if they hit a checkpoint, they'll get thrown back at the level they just beat until they lose all their lives. But yeah, you can climb, you can pick up power-ups that kill enemies. Checkpoint hit, so let me go ahead and die with that. You see like the coins and the lives at the top left are being saved between the scenes, but yeah, it threw me back here like at the door, then it spawns me back at the checkpoint. So you can jump on the enemy's heads to kill them or use the firepower. Enemies have different states based upon what they're doing. Depends on the enemy though. Not all enemies are gonna be like that. But I made secret pathways. The player, it'll disappear and reappear depending on where the player's at. Made these kind of cannons. They're a little buggy. Still working on them. I don't know if I like it or not, but yeah. I haven't set up a visual for the scene exit, but yeah, you see how that I beat the level and it started up a new one, but that goes to a second level that I haven't made yet. But yeah, it's been pretty interesting progress. But I also did get 100 of the coins. The coins reset back to 0 and the lives also increased. Oh yeah, and just something that I didn't show just now. When you're back at the main menu, you see how the level's loaded up. Pre-click the buttons just to show it. But when you quit the game and come back, you can reload back where you last left off from. So because I just completed this level, it threw me back in front of this door. And then if I go back and hit new game, it resets all the data. So hit new game, come back over here. Because there was no checkpoint hit or level completed, the new game is just not there. But also I made it where if the player dies 3 times, they will be thrown back into the main menu and the button should be deactivated for a load game. But with how pretty much universal, not universal, but how easy it is to get lives, it shouldn't be too hard to like not get the game over. So yeah, you see how it's like back over here, 0 coins, 3 lives. Took away the load button. But yeah, that's pretty good progress, I guess. Oh yeah, the player, you could see it, but I didn't like say it, but like the player has like a little effects when running. So like if I'm walking, there's no like little dust bunnies coming out of the feet, but if I'm running, you'll see them. Same thing with like jumping. So even if I run off, it'll do it. So you got the dust jumps, you get the ghost effect dash, and you got the little circle thing for the jump. Same thing when I was like jumping out of the barrels. So let me go over here, player. Enemies also have showed in a second, so come over here. Yeah, it's going a little fast, but you can see like a little smoke and a little like fire effect coming out of it. But depending on how the enemy dies, so if it's like with the fire, they'll like burst into smoke. Where's the fire? Yeah, right here. So get the player this, and then we're going to just run around real quick. So see how it just disintegrates them. I can't reach that enemy to jump on his head, but yeah, that's been shown too. And when you run over the effects, or not the effects, when you run over like coins and 1-ups, depending on if it's a 1-up, it will say plus whatever up, depending on like how big the life is. So jump on the head. So you see like a little effect is like spawning right there, and it's giving +1 for the coin. Then if I hit the 1-up right here, it said +1. And you can also take damage like that. And then you can die to the enemies. You can also jump on their heads while in the invulnerability state too. But yeah, you die, you come back here. Let me go ahead and collect the 100 coins real quick. So I'm at 4 lives right now. Tried putting enough coins in the first stage just so I could like demonstrate it, but so 8.99, and then it resets once it hits 100.